So in today's video, we're going to be trying to revive the Acura Integra because it was due for smog and we took it, but it didn't pass. So they told us that the intake is like illegal. So if anyone who does smog checks, you know, hit me up, preferably in the Anaheim base, because I'm gonna have to take off my engine intake and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna lose power and I don't like that. But today we're gonna go to the junkyard and find a OEM intake so we can replace it and put it in this car. So I have the car right in front of me, and let me show you the intake. So actually, please do not fall on me. I feel like you're gonna fall on me. Oh, yep, you're gonna fall on me. Okay, let's put you back here then. It is hot. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Wait, it is too bright. Okay, this is what we're working with. Here's my engine intake, and it goes all the way to the bottom underneath like the fender, right? It's in between the bumper and the fender, so it's down here. Now we're gonna have to take this off. This one doesn't have a sticker, so that's why they said they couldn't look it up, and I guess it's illegal, so we're gonna have to change that out. And the OEM one, I think, goes from like right here. There's like a box right here with the filter, but I read that sometimes the OEM ones aren't that good. I don't know, depends. Or actually, to be honest, I don't know. So we're gonna change that up or take this off. I wonder if I can sell this or just place it back once we pass the smog, but I'll let you know. Okay, so this is day 2, and yesterday we went to the junkyard and we did find the stuff that we needed. So we have this big huge piece right here. So this piece is the resonator. This piece also goes with it. I've seen on pictures online, sometimes this piece is black. I guess it depends on the model, but we found this. This is the air filter. We had this already. We also did pick up a new filter for this, so the filter is going to go in here when we install it in the car. So we have that. So we have all the pieces, so now we just got to clean it up and we have to put it back in the car how it was, OEM. And then this piece right here we also had. This is the inlet hose. So now I'm just gonna wash it, clean it, because it did come from the junkyard and it's pretty dirty and we don't want that. So I'm gonna clean this, so then later we can install it. It's gonna go something like this. Like this. Or is it like this? So it's gonna look something like this in the end. I think it's like this. And then this piece down here is connected to that piece right there. So it's gonna look something like this. Yo, this thing's big too, so I don't know if it's gonna fit in the car, but we found that in the exact same car, so I hope it fits. But we're gonna have to RIP to the intake. I don't want that to happen. With the magic of editing, these things will be clean and spotless. In the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and just like that, they're all nice and clean. Now, for example, this one, I tried my best to scrub, but it still left like dirt green residue. I tried my best. I put simple green. It just didn't come off, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Doesn't matter, but at least it looks better than it was before. There was like a bunch of gunk everywhere, especially with this one. And then this one too. It looks way better now. I mean, it's not gonna come out perfect, but it's a lot nicer. So now all we have to do is just install it in the car and we're good to go, and hopefully we can pass smog. If I don't pass smog, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just gonna get a new car. Okay, so just like before, there's clips, so we got to take off the fender liner because that whole system right there goes like right here inside the fender liner. So we need to take off these screws, and then we have some clips up here around fender liner, and then once we're done with that, we have to take off the fender And then once we're done with the fender, we have to raise up the car, pop up the hood, and then take out the intake. Before I take the fender liner off, I should probably like show you how it sounds like, because it's gonna sound different. So let's turn on the car. Sounds like. Pretty sure it's gonna sound different. So let's continue. Oh, that's a screw. It should be off, or it should come off. If it don't, yeah, I don't know. I should have probably strained the wheel. Or not. Ta-da! Okay, now with the fender liner off, we have more access, and see right here, this is where the intake is, and that's where the reservoir is gonna go. So it's gonna take up this whole space in here, so this has to come out. See, we put this one here and that one there. Check this out, check this out. So this is called intake. Look, the sticker's right here. I'm whispering because my dad's on my phone, or he's on the phone, but this is called air intake. See right there, that's the engine. This thing is long as heck, bruh. But look, we finally managed to put this on here. I feel like I'm just doing ASMR now on car video stuff. But look, we put this thing on, connects to there. That was where the engine intake was. The filter was down there. This is the box, remember the box? So now we connected that to the box. The filter's already in there. Now we just have to connect this thing. And down there to that thing too, that goes on top. This thing will go down here. Awesome job. So my camera died yesterday and I went to go get a haircut, so we put the fender liner back on, and now that boxy thing is covered, the thingamajinger bobber, and now it looks brand new and it looks way better on the car. And let me just show you, and then I'm gonna start the car, I'm gonna idle it, and then I'm gonna rev it a little bit to see if there's a difference. There will probably be like a slight difference on like the sound, but we're gonna start it up, and we're gonna see what happens. So see, here's the fender liner. You can't even see where the box was. Now, a funny thing about this is the box was kind of broken, so we had to make like a little screw and like a little holder for it, but you can't even tell because the fender liner is covering it real well. that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next one.